Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. I realized today that I hadn't used Kendra's card challenge number 7 for the month of September quite yet. So I decided to get out some 6x6 paper from my stash and use Kendra's wonderful sketches to make 15 cards using 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. So I pulled out these patterned papers. I think they were part of a card kit from Simon Says Stamp. I'm really not sure, but I thought that they were pretty and I could use them to make some Christmas cards using this quarter's challenge. So let me just show you the different patterned papers before I decide which 6 to use. And these could actually be Christmas cards or winter themed cards, but I think I may make them all Christmas cards since I do have to build up my stash for my annual donation. Now, I'm really liking these teals, so I think I'll pull those 4 for sure. Yes, and then I can use the back sides as well. Then I'm thinking maybe this pink to offset. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I'll go with that blue one. And this one. Here we go. We're going to do all these different shades of blue / teal. I set aside some plastic sleeves and just label them sketch number 1, 2, 3, all the way through 15. So as I'm cutting my paper, I can put it away in the correct sleeve and not get mixed up as to which piece of paper goes where. So let me just make sure if any of these are directional. That one kind of is. That's not. That is. That one's not. This one could go any other way. And then this one kind of is directional as well. It has the same little trees. So let's see, for paper number 1, you would follow this cutting template. Paper number 2, this one, so forth and so on. So I'm just gonna put some music on as I cut up and sort out my papers, and I'll be right back. All right, I've got my papers all cut and sorted. These 3 pieces were listed as optional, so I'll probably find a way to use them because I don't want to have any waste. But as you can see, I've sorted them all out into my little plastic sleeves. So this just makes it easier when I'm putting my cards together. I just pull the plastic sleeve for whatever sketch I happen to be working on. And I apologize for that glare. Let me try and turn some lights off real quick. Oh, that didn't help. Anyway, I get these all sorted out and then I can just pull whatever sketch I'm working on. So for example, if I am working on card sketch number 1, I would pull out my sketch number 1 sleeve. Then I know, okay, let me see what coordinating papers I can use. Oh, silly me. So this is paper B. See why I have to keep them together? And then this is sketch paper A. So if you see, here's paper A, here's paper B. It has a 1/2 inch of another color cardstock here, which I'll probably pull in some of this teal or maybe some gray. But this kind of gives me an idea of how to put together. In fact, here I could use the moon and stars in gray and then the moon and stars in blue, and then add a, this calls for an oval, but you can add a rectangle or whatever shape or embellishment you'd like there. It's just a jumping off point. So Kendra's card sketches give you ideas of how to use your paper in an efficient way to make it stretch. So with 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper, we're able to put together 15 cards. Let me pull out some coordinating cardstocks and put these cards together. Now, quick note, I rarely have the opportunity to put the 15 cards together in one crafty session, and that's because I'm still working full-time. However, retirement is just around the corner, so it is my hope, plan, and goal to have more crafty time and be able to get more cards done in one crafty session. But in the meantime, let me do some searching of coordinating cardstock and I'll be right back. In looking through my crafty stash, I found a lot of these glitter papers that I had that I can probably use for these cards. Now these were papers I believe I bought at Michael's, and they were actually 12x12 sheets that I cut down to smaller sheets, mostly 6x6. But I think I can use these. For example, on this one, the sketch does call for another sheet of, or another strip of cardstock. I could use this silver glittery cardstock that I have a strip of. maybe this more tealish looking one. But I'm going to pull these in. Maybe this baby blue one. I get distracted so easily. But I think I'm going to use some of these. Now, I know that these glittery cardstocks are real good. They don't shed any glitter. These, on the other hand, not sure if you can see, but lots of glitter comes off. So I think because these are going to a senior skilled nursing facility, I may use just the ones that don't shed as easily. And these I'll put in my crafty stash for my grandkids to play with. All right, so let me go over the 15 cards I made with Kendra's Card Challenge sketches. Here is sketch number 1. Let me zoom in a little bit. Sketch number 2. Sketch number 3. Sketch number 4. And sketch number 5. And we have sketch number 6. And sketch number 7. Here is sketch number 8. Sketch number 9. Sketch number 10. Sketch number 11. Sketch number 12. Sketch number 13. Sketch number 14. And sketch number 15. And there you have my completed 15 cards using Kendra's Card Challenge number 7. I'll be sure to link to Kendra's channel in the description box below, as well as to her blog where you can find and download her sketch. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye!